action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets playing host to the LA Clippers. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. Beverly, his first effort off the mark. To Jordan. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
DeAndre Jordan at the line. First one, count it. 2 for 2 on that trip. To Leonard. That's rebounded by the Nets. To Durant. Lets it fly from long range. Is good. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Fires the three. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
And the finish. Slam dunk.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream. Do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Brooklyn's got it. Irving. Tough shot. Well defended. Oh, emphatic slam.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Durant. He made his first effort, but not that time. Beverly into the front court. Down 4. To Leonard. Beverly. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Fires the three. He made his first effort, but not that time. Around the perimeter to Leonard. Goes to the right side. Beverly knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Here's a chance from long range. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence. Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. And he hits the second. It's all 3 free throws. Irving. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
DeAndre Jordan tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard missed his first. That one goes.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Durant with the basketball up top. They trail by 7. From long range, and Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup against Durant. Kevin Durant, able to recover with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Leonard. Not easy.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Irving. Well, he missed his first three from downtown, but he gets this one to go.
And it's called short-term memory. The good players don't have one.
And stuffs it home. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball, let him prove that it wasn't the D, it was more in his own head.
To George. Has a chance. The shot by George won't go down. Irving. For three. Smothering D. And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at three here. A career 84% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Second and three. Got it. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Nets have it. Probing the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. To Durant. Deep two there, won't go.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Deep three at the buzzer. Three at the buzzer is good. And a fitting close to this one. They're right back in it after 1 quarter of play. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
It was contested, but Paul George still dials in for three.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Durant can't go down. Smothering defense. To Leonard. Paul George, 2 of 4 now.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Durant. Yes.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Beverly into the front court. His team on top by 8. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Irving brings the ball up court. To Durant. Kevin Durant, 4 out of 7.
It's plain and it's simple. The difference between a winning team and a losing organization is the fact that their ability to finish plays. You have to find a way defensively to finish these type of plays to win this game.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Irving to Durant. Irving. Textbook defense. To Paul George. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. Irving to Durant. Kyrie Irving. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Beyond the arc for 3. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Durant to Irving. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lou Williams. Irving. He engulfed him that time. To Williams. 4-3. And a putback slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Oh, 5-second violation. Williams. Leonard. And he buries it.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
And the nice finish at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Beverly. Williams to George. Lets it fly from long range, and Paul George good on the quick release there. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed, and that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively, and that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
George, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. From the outside, no good. To Jordan. Even to Zubats. Sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Fires the 3. He was all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Cleans it up. Another shot stays out.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Leonard to Paul George. Knocks it down from mid-range.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
To Durant. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
That's out. Last touch by Jared Allen. Beverly into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Strong finish for Paul George.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Dinwiddie. Durant. Not done yet. To the outside. To Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. Buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
It's been a good night from beyond the arc. He's 5 of 6 from deep.
It's called room and rhythm, Ed. If you don't crowd him defensively, you allow him to have room, he will find that rhythm from behind the arc.
Little R&R has never hurt anybody, Jay.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First one goes down. Second and 3 is good.
Number 12, Joe Harris. Stepping in.
And he hits all 3 free throws. Jared Allen with a piece.
Number 31, Jared Allen.
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. First try, no good. It's the second, one more coming. Brooklyn with the basketball. Durant cleans it up around the perimeter to Dinwiddie. Here's a chance from long range, and it's Leonard there to clear the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Throws it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Working the outside to Durant from long range. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
George on the drive, but his shot misses. Dinwiddie with the basketball. His guys down big. KD follows up with the putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Williams. Down low for Leonard. Slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. To Durant. For 3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Williams into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Lou Williams. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Durant. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And Lou Williams, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Going to launch beyond the arc. 4-3. Not that time. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Had a good look there, but it's no good.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
To Harkless. Durant across the timeline. Down a bundle. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
George, oh, he just continues to pour it in from downtown. He's 6 of 7 from 3.
This is probably the time that you adjust your defense, maybe play some zone, maybe a box someone, or maybe just double team it.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they have really not shown up tonight. This has been a very disappointing performance.
I mean, they've been outplayed in every facet of the game, shooting, rebounding, even taking care of the ball. Even the managers of the opposing team are running out there faster to clean up the floor than their managers are.
2 points for Paul George.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Durant. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
The pass set it all up.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Irving. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
It's good. And one.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
And he converts on the free throw. Beyond the arc for 3, and knocks it down.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Kawhi Leonard against KD. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
And Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
And he finishes at the rim.
That's it? That's all the celebration I get? I wanted to see a little bit more off that one.
Irving. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good. To George. Kevin Durant rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
KD with the rock. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. Well defended.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Durant. Now that's a contest. Jordan. Irving. Missed it. DeAndre Jordan follows up and puts it in.
One of the best in the biz right there. Great sense of where the ball is going to be at all times.
Patrick Beverly. He's now 4 for 6.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
To Beverly. Fires the 3. Not that time. He missed it. That is great vision to set it up. Durant gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Number 31, Jared Allen.
Irving. That's how you defend. To Paul George. Fires the three. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Add 2 points to the board.
What I like about Spencer Dinwiddie is that he's a worker. I remember he got hurt his last year in college at Colorado, still decided to take a chance on himself, went into the draft, got drafted 2nd round, and now I see him still defining and refining his game.
Irving. Great defense, forcing the miss. Paul George. It's a big finish. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Harkless to George. DeAndre Jordan pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Irving. Here's a chance from long range. You know Kyrie, zero hesitation. Buries it for 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Oh, emphatic slam.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Durant. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.